Yeah, buddy,
What
it's
did
lit.
you ask me to do? Just like 2 seconds ago?
To drop the level one gaming. We're live, by the way. The level one gaming YouTube and the Double XP podcast Discord chat,
That's right. Okay.
so we can let this
Oof.
share out. All good. It's okay. We're tired. We just had podcast yesterday and back to another event today. So it's all
Mm-hmm.
good. Because the only thing that matters today is that Hugger gets to see anything Mass Effect, right?
Ugh.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Mass
that's all that I
Effect
really care about.
Andromeda
The
2
only thing that matters today is Mass Effect
I would play it. I don't give a shit.
with more Andromeda than the first one.
with more Andromeda.
We
There's
There's Andromeda.
hey Meekins,
Okay.
don't say anything
Yeah.
reckless because we're live.
Oh, okay. All right. All right then. It's
Yeah.
not like I just disclaimer immediately, like you already know.
Well, it's you we're talking about.
Yeah. I mean, ain't no food.
Come on, man, you got to give me some credit.
Why?
No.
Oh wow, everyone's again. Okay. All right.
I mean, hey, I didn't say I wouldn't. I just want you to justify it first. Why? Why? Why?
Look, man, I held it down for you today. Okay.
I don't know, man.
I mean, I couldn't really help the substitute you put in,
I
but
saw that picture.
it's a lot better than mine. I can tell you that.
Actual factuals. Like he ain't never lied about nothing. Like actual
Oh,
factuals.
good news. My collector's edition shipped like 10 minutes ago, so it actually might be here.
So might get here on time. Nice.
Yeah.
Cause I'm legit. Whenever we pick a winner for this giveaway, I'm legit. Like I'm gonna comb through their Twitter handle, and if I see some nonsense, no sir, you get nothing. There we go. And the link is in the Double XP chat if you guys should share Audi. But before we go live, Hugger,
Yeah. What's up?
what are you expecting to see tonight?
Uh, Mass Effect. Maybe Dragon Age. I doubt it though. A racing game of some sort. More Squadrons since they announced that. Something else Star Wars, and then I don't know what else.
Madden, a whole bunch of Madden. Like
Oh,
Yeah.
the
okay.
event is
What
nothing
was it?
but Madden.
Venture Beat, I think it was the website. It said there's not going to be Battlefield. They're not going to show Mass Effect, but it's still planned to come out this year. And no Dragon Age. So I'm like, well, then what are you going to show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna
You're
show.
gonna get
They're gonna
nothing.
show Madden.
If
they're gonna show
like this would be the
FIFA,
perfect
they're gonna
time to show like something.
They're gonna devote 20 minutes to them partnering with Steam and having EA Access go on there.
instead of Origin. Thank God.
They're abandoning that. Thank God.
Yeah.
Although it's still causing problems.
Origin.
Where are we watching this at?
YouTube.
There we go.
Is the
What you got?
no. Like, what is the what stream are we watching? This like EA.
I'm on the EA YouTube. That's what I have pulled up.
Okay.
So you can either watch it.
Can you believe The Last of Us got? Man.
That it got what?
Not The Last of Us. I'm sorry. Cyberpunk. Man.
Cyberpunk. Yeah, I was like, that game supposed to come out tomorrow. I don't think they're gonna delay it. You're gonna piss off a lot of people.
I think people forget that Witcher was delayed multiple times. So
Because we're
let them
Yeah,
take their
but-
time and make a good game. I really don't.
Yeah,
care.
I agree, but still, man, this game is was announced in 2013.
7
man.
years since they announced it.
Hey, it's not as bad as the Final Fantasy VII remake.
Can you tweet out the official stream? For some reason, it's not showing up.
We did look on my Twitter.
Follow.
My Twitter. Go into the 2XP Discord.
No, come on, you gotta. I was trying to undercut you.
Wow.
I don't get it.
Get it?
Maybe it's the old man in me.
You remind me of Raid Shadow Legends.
Everybody like who?
It's this damn mobile game I keep seeing advertisements for everywhere.
Man.
I still have this. Oh, let me. I mean, I'm gonna have to mute myself from the live stream for a second. No, because I just wait till after the show. Whatever.
Good talk, man.
24 seconds.
Yo, like I don't know what to expect from this, man. I want them to surprise me. I want them to surprise me and say, "Hey, we were just BSing. Here's fight night." Or you know what? We're gonna have to give y'all something y'all want to play. Here's NBA
I'm
Street.
legit having trouble here.
No, there's going to be
UFC 4 is going to be there. I forgot about
There's going to
that.
be a Madden. There's going to be a UFC. There's going to be FIFA. There's going to be NBA Live, and then that'll be it. It'll just be sports. All sports games.
They skipped NBA Live last year, or this year they're supposed to be skipping. Because that was an NBA Live 19, wasn't it? Was there a Live 19? I don't play Live, so I don't know. But I know their plan was to skip a year. Let me see if that was an NBA Live 19. I think that was. Was James Harden on the cover, or was it 18? Oh, no, 19 was with Joel Embiid. So there is no Live, because there's no Live 2020. They're skipping Live.
They can't put Harden on the cover because every shot they got of him is him flopping. It would just be him falling back with his arms flailed up in the air.
So if they're not doing a Live, maybe they doing something different with basketball, maybe a simulation style. I don't know. I can only wish, but we're definitely not getting a Live 20 because they ain't coming back at least to 2021. Which is it's not the first time I think Live have done it. They've skipped a couple of years in the past. I could be wrong.
EA shows are always boring.
I mean,
I think about it.
Because they show the same thing every year.
Every single year.
The last time we got hyped for it was Anthem.
Because that was the only new thing they'd been playing.
Yeah.
And they saved it. The only reason people watch is because they saved it to the very last part of the show.
And then they did that weird sit-down Q&A. I was like, no, give me the goddamn game.
Bugger, are they going to save Anthem?
I don't know. I got faith. If ESO can come back, and that was a god-awful game, I think this one can come back. Doesn't pay to be a negative bitch in today's world.
I need outright confidence from you. I need without fail, they will save this game.
It's because Hugger's our last hope. Like she's our last bright shining light for Anthem. Like you're all the
I'll be playing it.
I just don't
I
even
really
care
don't
about
care what other
anymore.
people do. I mean, people play all kinds of games I hate. Meek plays Fallout, so it's like,
oh, I knew that was
whatever.
coming.
Fallout
And
7.
that game is slowly turning around.
You know, I wouldn't be shocked,
missed.
Hugger. I wouldn't be shocked if they made Anthem crossplay.
It would have to be.
I could definitely
or free to
see
play.
them. That too. Like they can go the Destiny route. I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
Making it free to play, making it cross play. I can see them. That could revive the game along with other changes. Definitely.
I think the free. What's up, Reggie? What's up, Xbot? How you guys doing? Yeah, we're looking at the chat.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had it. I'm used to having it on the screen. You know. Let me pull up. What's I about to say? Dang it! I lost my train of thought.
Free to
You know
play.
what I absolutely hate? Single player games that get early access.
Why?
Because people like YouTubers and stuff like that post it everywhere. Screenshot
Then don't look.
stuff.
I don't mind them showing like earlier BG was showing just Ellie walking through some water. That doesn't bother me.
Yeah, but he's also posting like key moments and stuff. Screenshot. I had to mute him.
Oh, see, I didn't see that.
Yeah,
I saw that, and then I saw him post.
He's
a picture of
posting
PS3.
like screenshots of come on. I hate that.
I've
That's
always
so
been a really
annoying.
good spoiler dodger.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen anything. I never went to any of those spoilers that got leaked out or whatever. I'm going in knowing nothing, and I'm happy with that. I don't know how, cause I didn't mute, block, or anything. I didn't mute no words. I just somehow got through this thing unscathed.
I have a thumb that's really good at knowing when not to stop scrolling. Like I see it and I'm like, nope, keep going, keep on moving, slide it on down.
I'm sorry. I need to call my local GameStop because yes, I bought mine through GameStop. Say what you want. Say what you want. They're
Nobody's saying
the only
anything.
dedicated. They're the only dedicated game store around. So, besides mom and pop stores.
Yeah.
Wow, you don't want to support local businesses? Is basically what you just admitted?
No, I said around. Besides mom and pops, and I don't have any mom and pops around here. If I did, I would support them because normally they'll give you the freaking game early. That's the best thing about mom and pops. They don't care about street games.
They don't care.
Man, you can't say that. You can't throw them under the bus like that.
They don't know. But that's the best thing about mom and pops, dude. Is they oh, we got it in. Here you go. Especially if you build a relationship with them, they'll give you whatever you need, bucko.
Mm-hmm.
Wish I had a mom and pop around here.
Unfortunately, most of them are still closed right now.
Yep.
Nah, not in our state. Our state's being dumb.
Yeah.
They're like,
Yeah,
open
the last
everything.
like mom and pop store I went to, this place called Cool Stuff.
Cool stuff.
Sounds
Yeah,
like a
like
mom and
literally
pop
the
store.
generic name. Yeah.
I mean, did they have cool stuff?
It's like
Yeah,
somebody
actually they do.
great auntie run that store.
Yeah.
Yep.
Reggie, what's up,
Yeah.
brother?
They had a lot of vintage stuff in there. Like in mint condition.
Looks like YouTube is fixed with restream. I'm gonna say reset era. I saw they had
yesterday
a
was
post up.
ridiculous.
Somebody who called? I don't understand.
So,
Like,
chat, what's your guys' thoughts? What are we expecting to see through this EA show? Keep those landlines because they're important.
literally, the only reason we had it was because it came with the bundle. It's like, hey, you know, we got a phone line with it. I was like, okay. And we just happen to have a cordless phone, and now it's just ringing. I'm like, but no one has this number.
The bots do.
Oh, that's true.
What was
60
the name of the dish I
seconds.
was talking about yesterday? What dish was I talking about?
Dish TV.
I was talking about a dish.
What was the name of that dish? Was it poutine? Poutine?
Oh, poutine, yeah. It's fries, cheese curds, and gravy, hot gravy that melts the cheese onto the fries. And it's so good. And that was fame that went all of a sudden started talking about poutine. I'm like, it's not poutine, it's poutine.
That's
He had
poutine.
something else on the mind. It's also poutine.
It's so there's no N. It's just Putin. Like
I
Vladimir.
don't know how to spell it.
No.
Yeah, I mean, you could say it like that, but please don't.
Why don't you
Putin.
whip me up some of that poutine? Like, I'm sorry, sir.
I'm gonna come to Canada and I'm like, I was told I can get poutine down here.
That's the kind of shit they're gonna call HR.
Pretty much. But look at you like, no, sir, we cannot help you, and leave.
Like this girl over here told me that I can get poutine here.
Yeah.
Then I can't pronounce it. Is it? Say it one more time, Hugger.
Poutine.
Poutine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Poutine.
But in my mind, I have to see POO. That'll make me say poutine. I got it.
This is like the brutal sim thing all over.
Brutal
again.
Slim. He cool.
Oh, now kids smooth as hitting that tease like spoilers. Like, come on. I'm staying up.
Don't be a spoiler.
Is he really spoiling? No, because people like to say like he be spoiling, so he don't really. Be
No,
spoiling
he's
stuff.
hinting at him. That's what he's trying to do. Oh, that's so.
The finest says Madden 21. We know. Oh man, their music just kicked on,
Yep.
and it's loud. It's all hell.
Is who else has left to do an event? I know Microsoft's doing their event. Is Ubisoft doing an event?
They haven't said anything yet, I think.
Man, that is loud. Hey, for guys in the chat, let me know how that audio is. Let me know if you guys can hear it just fine. If it's too loud, let us know.
Are you
once
still
you guys
muted to them?
No, they can hear me now. I want you guys to be comfortable for rocking out with us. So let me know how the audio is. Reggie, Dallas, second opinion. Just give me a fight night!
Oh my god.
It's not gonna happen, man.
Why are you so loud?
All I want is a fight night.
No
That's
fight.
all. Fam out here trying to say Putin. Putin.
Show me the Putin. I mean Putin.
Wow. Now say
Mock our
Putin.
dish.
I'm not mocking it. I want some. I want some Putin.
All right.
The way you say it makes me like.
Yeah, no, it just sounds bad, especially after we transition from one to the other.
Yep. Okay. Well, I do that all the time anyway. Can't wait till July. Oh yeah. Like I said last night, I really don't care about the consoles. I'll get them eventually for collection's sake. I'm at 14 seconds. Oh. Here we go.
Jeez. Bruh. Trying to figure out how to mute myself in this one. I don't
Welcome
know.
everyone to EA Play 2020. We're happy that you're joining us today. Over the next 45 minutes or so, we've got so
This guy,
much for
I have a
you,
love-hate
including
relationship with
creative,
him.
innovative, and really fun new games, and a lot of news
Andrew
to share.
Wilson.
But before we get into the show, I'd like to
Sometimes
take
he's a
just
right
minute
knob,
here.
but other times it's like,
I
okay,
want
you're
to
not
extend
bad.
a heartfelt thank you to first responders, medical staff, and essential personnel. This has certainly been a challenging year. From natural disasters like the bushfires in my home country to the devastating COVID-19 pandemic, these brave heroes are working to keep us safe and healthy at every
Bruh,
time.
what if EA,
I also want to
not
thank our
EA,
teams for
BioWare
their
just like,
amazing
here's Jade
dedication
Empire
while working from
remastered.
home.
Bro, don't play with
We're
me.
able to achieve
Yeah, don't
this
play with my
mission
emotions like that.
We're also
Oh, that'd
deeply
be so
thankful
much
to all
fun.
of you, our players. Even when we've had to stay physically apart,
Thanks for coming out, Reggie. Or, I don't know if you're leaving.
Play
I don't know.
and do amazing
I just saw
things for each
CL on
other.
the flip side.
You've shown why this is truly the greatest form of entertainment on the planet. This is also a critical time for the movement to end racism and racial injustice in this world. Black lives matter, and there is much to be done to drive real and meaningful change.
You're...
A couple of weeks ago, we shared some actions that Electronic Arts is taking. We will not rest on this. It's a long-term commitment. We're here for players of every color, background, religion, and personal preference.
Ewy.
We will continue to build strong representation in our games, and we are focused on making our communities fun, inclusive, and positive places to play.
About to be the best part of the show right here.
We also have real work to do to bring greater diversity into our company, and we are committed to doing that work. Today,
Bugger
we're
me, get
here
on it.
because of the power of games. Games bring us together. They can make our lives better.
Shows
They can
FIFA,
teach
then
us.
gets off.
They can provide escape and self-expression.
That
And
would
most
be
of
like,
all,
oh my god.
games can be fun. All of
Dallas
us at
says they're
Electronic
about
Arts
to
believe
announce
in that,
blacks
and
at
it's why
EA.
we're excited to get up every
Oh
morning
my-
to make great
Oh my
experiences
God.
for all of you.
Yes.
So thanks for being here with us. And now, let's get into
Touching
some
speech,
games.
man, but I'm just here for the games.
What's up, everybody? I'm Greg Miller, and welcome to EA Play. We had an incredible show in LA planned for you. Huge stage,
cares?
massive setup, these giant monitors. I was gonna fly in on an X-wing.
He got
Madden
that.
2021.
I was gonna set off a bunch of fireworks.
He got that. I'm gonna talk smack, but if you hit me, I'm gonna sue you haircut.
Then Carol Baskin, surprises. That last part was all me.
Ready for it?
Because of circumstances beyond our control, we had to come up with something a little different. Instead of LA, I'm in my hometown of San Francisco, but we still have the Tigers. What's that, James? No Tigers.
It's not funny when there's no other buddy there to laugh.
There are no Tigers, but whatever. We're still gonna
Nobody be laughing anyway.
EA play you know and
That's
love.
true.
Huge surprises, big announcements, incredible reveals, and never before seen gameplay. Coming
Hey,
up
the
over
other guy
next
said it was
hour, we've
45
got
minutes.
Game reveals galore, world premiere trailers of new titles, some old favorites making a comeback. A look
Good,
at
I ain't
a
got
new
all
way Star Wars fans can live out their greatest
Squadrons
fantasies
isn't
this
new.
year,
It's
plus
an old
a sneak
game.
peek at the future.
Oh, unless it could be Mass
Pay
Effect.
close attention because today you could win one of thousands of game codes for more than a dozen great EA games on Steam. Throughout the show, keep an eye out for discreetly placed golden letters.
I hate everything.
Write them down as they appear, and at the end of the show, we'll tell you where you can enter that secret code for a chance to win free games on Steam. So don't go anywhere. Who am I kidding? None of us can leave our houses. But enough talking. Let's see some
God.
games. Up first, we're headed to the
He's bad at
Outback.
being funny.
That's right. It's Apex Legends time. Anyone want to take me out?
You should smile more.
Was it an E, right?
Yeah.
Hey Apex fans, the battle just keeps getting bigger. Thanks to you, Apex Legends is coming off its most successful, most epic season yet, and we're just getting started. Season 4 saw more of you jumping into the fight than ever before, and you've kept that amazing momentum going forward, making Season 5 the biggest and
Don't care
best
next.
start to a season ever.
Took out an enemy. Hold on to your holograms.
We hope you've been enjoying Season 5, Fortune's Favor, which has seen the introduction of our latest legend,
What is that,
Loba,
Sombra?
a major map change to Kings Canyon, rest in peace Skulltown, an all-new ranked series, and a ton of quality of life updates. But it's about to get even better. Today, I'm here to tell you about what's coming next to Season 5 with our latest collection event, Lost Treasures. Take a look.
I might bury you here. No one will ever know. You'll just be
Damn.
Adventurers, raiders, explorers, they risk everything in search of fame, fortune, and answers. Few find what they're looking for. But if they survive, they might walk away with lost treasures.
I'll high-five you all when I see you. Mobile respawn beacon here.
My synapses are firing again. Check yourself or wreck yourself. Hey, thanks. I owe you one.
That sound like Jennifer Hale.
Guns? Who needs guns? I don't need guns. I know what I'm looking for.
I don't understand why I'm just not interested in this game.
너를 찾을 거야.
I just don't like battle royale.
Battle
so-
Royale, yeah, I'm with you on that.
I mean, Apex looks, and from what I've seen, it's a technically good game. It just
What I don't like
that
is they
balance.
show all these dudes like getting one-tap kills and stuff, and that never happens. Like you have to shoot through like 3 layers of armor to kill somebody. It takes forever.
As you just saw, the Lost Treasures collection event brings with it a ton of great content, including a new limited time mode, Armed and Dangerous Evolved. It's the return of a fan favorite,
Oh, God.
snipers and shotties only, but with a twist.
My decoy.
All armor is Evo armor, and we're removing all of the respawn beacons across the entire map. Don't worry though, you'll still be able to bring back your teammates with the help of a new item,
Then
the
what's the
mobile
point?
respawn beacon. You'll have one of these in your inventory at the start of each match, giving you the power to
Does
choose
anybody in the
when,
chat play
and more
Apex?
importantly,
Let me
where
know.
You bring your teammates back into the battle. Lost Treasures also introduces a new town takeover, Crypto's Map Room, which gives players a closer look at what motivates this drone-wielding hacker. And of course, the Lost Treasures collection delivers a bunch of exclusive content you can earn by completing challenges, as well as all new event-exclusive cosmetic items and the introduction of your boy
The Rhino
Mirage
Autobot
Early,
says
which is fittingly a trophy
that
himself.
he needs crossplay. Is he talking about Apex? Probably.
And the best part is you don't have to wait that long.
I think
Lost
games should have
Treasures
the
drops
option of
on Tuesday,
crossplay, but
June
I know a lot of
23rd.
people that play on
That's not
console
all
that will
Apex
never
fans.
want to
The
play with
battle is
PC
expanding.
players.
That's the one caveat. Like you have to be able to not kick the PC players out because they have a distinct
Wondering,
advantage.
praying. So before you ask,
Exactly.
yeah, crossplay is coming to Apex this fall.
Oh wow.
There it
One of the
is.
biggest requests we get, and we're thrilled to finally.
And more games really need crossplay.
Yep.
Who am I forgetting? Oh yeah, one last
Steam
thing.
is
Let's make it
making
official.
moves.
I can't believe so many people were
Because-
against it.
Fans of Nintendo
Oh
here
wow,
at
it's
Dawn,
coming to the Switch.
and we're
Okay.
incredibly excited to be bringing Apex Legends to the Switch this fall. And we'll share
Because
more details in the
Steam
months
needs
ahead.
to step it up because
so that means you'll be able to squad up no matter where
Epic
you and your
has
friends
been
prefer to play.
running their
Xbox,
mouth a lot.
PlayStation, Switch, or on the PC via Origin and Steam. We're throwing out a lifeline and healing the divide between the platforms. On behalf of
I can't believe so many people were against crossplay. Like when the gen started, like people like was whining. I'm like, dude, like it keeps games going so much longer.
All in the arena. And don't
Oh god,
forget,
yeah.
check out Lost Treasures on June 23rd.
You know how nice that would have been back in like Black Ops 2?
Oh my god,
My-
yes.
I had so many friends that were military guys that had Xbox. It's like we could have just been playing together.
I've had a really good time here.
So, Apex. Crossplay, going to Switch, and a new event. Oh god, no.
Hello, everyone.
Sims.
One thing I admire about Apex Legends is its commitment to having such a diverse range of characters. At The Sims, we've always believed representation and diversity in games is critically important, perhaps now more than ever. It's difficult to put into words just how meaningful it can be to see yourself reflected in the games you play. So, here to tell you in their own words are a few members of our Sims community.
There's a Sims community?
It's a very interesting thing to explain.
Yeah, some people really like the Sims, man. It's just not for me.
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick
I like
nap.
the house building.
The importance of just like
That part
keeping
was fun when I was
relationships good
back in
with
the day.
people.
It's probably like the only place
And
where
there's
I
so
was,
many mod. Like, I will give it that. The house
They get to
building's
see
great,
their
but
personality first
there's too many.
before seeing my
EA is being
disability,
EA
I
with
guess
that
you could
game.
say.
I found myself to be the only black child in my school. I was discriminated, I was bullied. My skin tone, my height, and my teeth.
first realized that I was trans, and I had
That's a nice
I was, like,
background. Ooh, that
praying to
moray
God
effect.
That is nice.
I have this world where I
I'm, like,
can
distracted.
express myself,
And he looks like
be
Harry
myself.
Potter.
Where I come from, who I am, the color of my skin,
Don't
you
say
know,
that.
who I'm attracted to.
Dude, I thought McLovin for a second.
No matter where I was or what I was going through, I had.
Bro, I like how you was talking about being bullied, and that's exactly what we just did. Wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm like, shh.
That's bullying?
But it gave me hope.
It can be to
Gave
some
me a sense of
people.
hope
Yeah.
that
But look at the
I retract
glasses.
my statement.
like that.
Don't.
Sims is
Let's
almost
move
like a
on from that.
utopia of what I hope our world eventually becomes. As I got more comfortable with my character in the game, I got more comfortable with myself.
Don't.
I play to build me.
Tell me that one like the perfect like outline for a Harry
Don't.
Potter game.
Don't.
To make a difference.
Because EA made the Harry Potter games, so that's why it looks exactly the
I
same.
play to have
All he needs is a scar.
Have me time.
design.
Fuel my creativity.
It's more than just a game.
God, I haven't played that Harry Potter game since like the day it
Pretty
came
wild.
out. The mobile one.
Mm.
Alright, Sims, what are you gonna charge 40 more bucks for?
The Sims Diversity Edition.
Oh my
As
god,
you
please
just
no.
saw, there are so many reasons why I am proud to be
Chill.
part of the Sims global community. We want the Sims to be a
Dallas,
place of
you
unity
wildin'.
and happiness, a place where you can be your authentic self and build your vision for our shared world, a place to imagine what's possible.
Give
To
us
our
40
Simmers,
more
thank you
dollars.
for everything you've done to make
Is that
your
what the
community
Sims community
virtual
is
and
called?
real a
Simmers?
better place.
It's gonna be
I have
Sims.
no idea.
Now, I know some of you
Black
Simmers
Lives
are
Matter
hoping for
expansion
Sims
pack,
news, and
40
we'll have
bucks.
plenty to share as the summer goes on, but we do have one announcement for you. We'll be welcoming players on a whole new platform as The Sims 4 arrives on Steam
Switch.
today.
Oh, Steam.
So it's just going to Steam. Okay. They still want 40 bucks for it.
EA's been like really up in Steam's like they really into Steam lately.
Because Origin is a failure and they're trying to oh god. trying to win back some of that favor.
So how was this game playable on PC before? It was on PC before. Like, how could you play it?
Yeah, through Origin, through their own store. RJ's right. Yeah, it'll still launch Origin, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, then what's the point?
It's on Steam. It's EA. Nobody knows.
Well, Baby Yoda's in the game. Instant buy.
I think they might have missed the boat on that. I don't think nobody cared no more about Baby Yoda.
Dead wrong.
Oh, okay.
Hey everyone, Alex here from the
Neek
social
just
team,
out here.
and joining me today from our community team is Freeman.
Hey folks, yes, we're here to tell you that it's not just The Sims 4 arriving on Steam today.
Battlefield 5.
More great EA games, including Titanfall 2, A Way Out, and Dead
Didn't we already
Space.
hear this
Most of those games are already on Steam.
No one cares,
Access
bucko.
arrives on Steam this fall. You can get all those great titles and a ton more with your membership.
You can also expect to see
EA access on Steam. This is stupid.
One of the first arrived just a short while ago with full mod support via Steamworks.
The critics love it, and we know you will too. This
So
is
the
I
entire
got that in
show is
GOG.
them telling us you can get all these games on Steam now.
That were already available on Steam. Oh, gotta love
So
it.
this event is literally what they've been announcing for the past like 3 weeks.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Kill me. They better end this with something good.
I think they better just end this now.
Like, when you make me excited to see FIFA, you know you done messed up.
Yeah, that is rough.
Yeah, Command and Conquer you could get on GOG.
And Steam isn't the only platform getting some love. We'll be bringing games to more platforms than ever.
You can expect 7 new games coming to Switch in the next 12 months, including Burnout Paradise coming tomorrow and Apex Legends
Ooh,
later
what
this
is
year.
that gonna look like?
And we're bringing
Trash.
to many of your favorite games too, starting with Need for Speed Heat and continuing with
Better
some new
be some new
titles
titles.
being revealed later in the show.
It's all about giving you the freedom
On the
to play
toilet.
what you want, where you want,
What?
and with who you want. It's about
You
playing
don't
together.
tell me you don't take
Absolutely.
your Switch and
Now,
play on the
let's reveal some
toilet?
more games. Over to you, Greg.
I haven't yet.
Quick reminder to keep an eye out for those special
Lies.
golden letters hidden throughout the show. They could appear anywhere.
A.
And I mean anywhere.
So far we have
to
E
keep
and
your eyes
A,
open.
because I want some
Write the
free
letters
games.
down as they appear, and once you've got the full code, you'll be able to enter for a chance to win one of more than a
The only game
dozen
I'm going to be
great
excited
games
for
on
is
Steam.
FIFA
So stay tuned
or Madden.
to find out where to enter the code at the end of the show. Now, if you follow my content at all, then you know there's nothing I love more than buffalo wings and discovering inventive new games. Well, I don't have
Who
any
calls them
buffalo
buffalo
but
wings?
I do have something
Don't you
just
just call
as
them
tasty.
wings?
Over the past couple of years, EA has partnered with the amazing
Yeah, 'cause it'd be different
studios like
flavors.
Haze Light and Zoink to give us such creative titles
Yeah.
as A Way Out and Faye. Here to explain how they do it are a few of the
Toilet
talented
JRPGs, you right,
developers
Dallas.
working on the next wave of EA originals.
Oh, this could be good. The fuck the Oscars guy.
Sometimes you just have this great idea of a game, but it can be really hard to do it on your own. We wanted Space
Oh,
Force
maybe
to
it's not him.
creativity to flow free, so that we could try unconventional approaches to solving new ideas. There are times where you've got to like break past your own sort of mental blocks, even if that meant building a whole new kind of game engine.
Remember when he came out on the
Yeah,
EA
that's him right
stage?
there.
You want to do nothing, and I mean nothing.
He was so hyped.
To the game if it doesn't.
Oh, my video game awards.
Yeah.
Really push our ideas
Oh,
further.
was it the Video Game Awards?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's find that magic.
That was such a
I
good
like
game,
Unravel.
though. A Way Out was such a good game.
Oh, yeah. The hell? P.
Where you see? Oh, you're a little bit ahead. I'm like, where you see P at?
We turn our spotlight on 3
Pee-pee.
studios. Up first is Haze Light and their mild-mannered, quiet leader, Joseph Ferris.
Oh, God. I love this guy.
Let's do it.
Please welcome Joseph Ferris.
Say it.
The
There are like passionate people, there are crazy people, and there is me. Okay, can you swear here?
There we go. Say it. There it is. I knew it.
No apologies there. Yeah, I
Love
know
this
cocky.
guy.
I can't help it, man. I was born in Beirut, 1977. I lived there 10 years. There was civil war, and there was a lot of bad stuff happening there. We tried to move 5 times to Sweden. The 5th time they let us in. And that's lucky for Sweden, because I've given Sweden a lot, you know. My 3rd movie is Zozo. It's basically about my life when I came to Sweden when I was young. I've done 5 feature movies, and now I've done 3 games. And it's way hard to make a game. It's almost like the audience have control of the pacing of the story, while in movies it's being paced for you. In video games, there's so much to be explored from a storytelling perspective because of the interactivity. There are some studios out there that are making games that have good stories, but they pretty much have one mechanic they like reuse all the time. The designers and the story writers are kind of like doing 2 different games. That's why I founded Hazelight, to keep pushing the boundaries of what is possible in games. That's what game number 3 from Hazelight is all about.
Show it.
And action. The new game, It Takes Two, is a co-op action-adventure platformer that will blow your f***ing mind away.
Okay.
The story starts out with a small family. Cody, May, that's the parents, and then Rose, the little daughter. So Cody and May are about to separate. Rose doesn't want them to divorce, so she creates 2 dolls out of wood and clay, and these dolls magically come alive, and you actually controls both Cody and May. And you could say you're almost controlling their emotions. You're almost playing their emotions. There's even levels where we're actually making a mechanic for their emotions. So again, marrying the
What a
story
switch from
and I think
A Way Out.
for the players,
Yes.
that's gonna
Big
feel
time.
very new, different, and unique. They haven't played anything
Love a
like
studio that can show some diversity.
It Takes Two is a crazy roller coaster ride that doesn't really have an ending. It has an ending, but that ending is that the roller coaster crashes and you fly into the sky and get up into space. And when you're in space, you're like, what the f am I doing up here? And then maybe you get back to Earth again. That's the best way to describe It Takes Two, actually.
Hell.
Okay.
Wow, that was the best way to describe it. All right, Joseph, we love you so much. Thank you. Keep it up over there at the Oscars. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep this originals train rolling, and let's stay in Sweden. Of course, I'm a fan of both their delicious red gummy fish and their video games. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Klaus and Olaf from Zoink Games.
Okay.
Thanks, Greg. Welcome to Gothenburg and, well, my home. Unfortunately, I didn't bring you any Swedish fish, but we do have some exciting news for you about our latest game.
Swedish fish are effing nasty, by the way.
They are.
Visual storytelling and
Man, that's some
strange
good ass
world
character
people can
design they got
escape
going on.
The weirder, the better. And I think my friend Olaf...
Don't.
Yeah, absolutely. And for our next game, though, we wanted to try something a little darker, something out of a gothic fairy tale. What started with a mood and some paintings grew into this eerie, strange world that feels like something out of a beautiful, twisted dream. And that's the world of Random.
Lost and Random is the story of Even, a little girl with a big heart and an even bigger temper. After a horrible event that changes her life, she embarks on a dangerous journey through the world of Random. But fortunately, she's not alone. Just like I have Olaf, Even also has a crazy little weird friend thing with her.
Along her journey, Even discovers Dicey, a playful, loyal, almost puppy-like dice companion that gives her the power to really
I feel like this is gonna be one of those games that looks like a kid's game, but then makes you cry at the end of
Despite the
it.
name, in Even's world, Random
Something
is
horrifying is gonna happen
and
to the
it, of course,
character or
controls
something.
every aspect of life, from where you live to how you act or what your favorite color is. It's a coming-of-age story set against the backdrop of a mysterious world, but it holds a modern message that's really relevant to our world right now.
I think we can all relate to the desire to try and control the chaos around us. With Dicey's help, though, Even learns the power in doing
like
just
the art.
opposite. Embrace the randomness, accept the uncertainties in life, and you'll be surprised how far it takes you.
Imagine if you could change the course of life with the roll of a dice. What would you do? Play it safe or trust in yourself and take a chance? We can't wait for you to play and find out.
We're still a long ways from launch, but we hope you will join Even and Dicey on their journey next year. Until then, please enjoy this first look at Lost in Random.
Welcome to Random.
The world of random bends with the roll of one dice.
Oh, it's claymation.
A dice that is ruled.
Or looks like claymation.
I don't know, but I've always loved this style.
Have you ever played? It's back in PlayStation 1 days, I think. It's called The Neverhood.
No, I don't think I've ever played that.
You might like it. It's an old game.
It's your turn.
I don't even know where to find it anymore.
Play the odds and break the curse of random.
Alice Returns. That's what it reminds me of.
You can't have the sweet without the sour.
No, Dicey. They should be scared of us, right?
$20, something horrifying's gonna happen to that little dice. Hey.
That's a neat little concept. I like that.
Really cool. That's a look at Lost in Random in Man.
Yeah.
Embracing randomness. I feel like I live that every day
cool.
of my life. Did you know I was going to do that? You didn't know that. Dicey's my spirit animal. The game's out next year. But for something that's blasting off a whole lot sooner, take it away, Kevin Franklin.
At Final Strike Games, our team of experienced industry veterans have worked on incredible multiplayer franchises. We are passionately focused on making great multiplayer games. That's why I am incredibly excited to announce that we have partnered with the talented team at EA to release our first ever title, Rocket Arena.
Okay.
As you'll see, we stay loyal to the name of the game. It's a rockets-only shooter that allows players to get into the action quickly and stay in the fight. We wanted Rocket Arena to be an awesome, competitive experience to play with friends. I think you're going to love what we've got in store for you. Here is the all-new trailer of Rocket Arena. Enjoy.
Rockets away.
Let's kick this into gear.
Oh, another character shooter.
This is gonna do as well as Bleeding Edge.
Have you ever wondered why life is so good on Crater? Sure, we've got the beautiful beaches.
Well.
Quality public transportation. And exotic destinations. Another victory. The people are courteous and friendly.
Jolly good for me.
And always happy.
So a rockets only hero shooter?
Leaving already.
Yeah.
But the real reason life is so good,
The maps look kind of small too.
we've got rockets.
God, I can't believe we're watching the next. Oh, I can't remember the name of the game. The Gearbox one.
I can't remember the name of that game, but yeah.
So the next Lawbreakers, or what was that?
No, it was Gearbox. Their one that came out just before Overwatch.
Yeah, you're right. Those maps have been that small because it's 3v3.
What, Battleborn? Isn't that what it's called?
Battleborn, yeah.
Never turn your back on the water. I got speed to spare.
High key, it don't look bad. It's just like, oh, another hero shooter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the problem. Kind of like how Bleeding Edge is mostly melee
I
only.
give it a Bleeding Edge out of 10.
You know, Bleeding Edge melee only. This being rocket only, that takes away from we need more variety in weapons. That can kill a game.
But in order to come out on top, there's a lot to master. You'll have a range of rocket-powered abilities to blast opponents out of the arena, and an arsenal of evasive moves. Rocket jump, rocket climb, and dodge to avoid getting knocked out yourself. Don't worry though, you're never out of the action for long. Even when you're out, you'll fly right back into the fray.
The actual gameplay looks.
You'll
Oh,
also
that
be
look.
really
They look
customize
janky.
your own unique look and play style. Each of the 10 heroes available at launch have their own rocket-powered abilities. And as you play, you'll discover items that allow you to further refine each of your heroes' playstyles. Plus, every character has 100 levels of progression that unlock new cosmetics and rewards. All that and much more when Rocket Arena arrives on July 14th. And there's
That's pretty
plenty more
quick.
content to come in our first season, which begins just 2 weeks after launch on July 28th, and brings with it a blast pass and a ton of free content, including new maps, in-game events, and a new playable character. Rocket Arena is a game meant to be played with friends, regardless of platform. That's why we're thrilled to announce cross-play support right from the start.
Battleborn. That's what I'm thinking of.
So grab
Yeah, that's
your
what Meek
friends,
said, Battleborn.
regardless of their platform.
Oh, I didn't hear
and
that.
Get ready to blast off with Rocket Arena.
I thought he said Lawbreakers. I was like, oh.
Oh, I said Lawbreaker first, and then he said something about Gearbox. And oh,
We'll be
Battle.
sharing more gameplay right from the show with the help of some great content
Oh,
creators.
crossplay too.
So check us out on YouTube.
I'm not gonna lie. I'll definitely check it out.
See you in the arena.
It doesn't look bad.
That looks great. And hopefully you've all been keeping track of the golden letters hidden throughout the show.
No, this looks
and
pretty terrible,
clearly
man.
cracked the code. Here's a hint. It's not
That's
kind
for like ages
Keep
6
an eye
through
out for the last
13.
couple of letters, and then at the end of the show, we'll reveal where you need to go to enter the code and a chance to win some
EA
great
Pay. Oh, that was an L?
Future of Rocket Warfare, we
Yeah.
get to a different kind of
I don't remember the L.
The real reason I didn't get any sleep last night, and
I think
if you
it was
thought you heard
right
sleigh
before.
bells, that's because
Well,
might as
it was a
well
couple
be
letters
Christmas
ago,
in
but
June.
yeah.
It's finally time to talk Star Wars Squadrons. Now, okay, I promise you we are going to get a first look at some brand new gameplay in just a moment. But first, for anyone who doesn't fully grasp why I'm so excited, earlier this week, EA and Lucasfilm dropped a trailer that literally gave me all the feels, chills, joy, excitement, and then more chills on top of that. Take a look.
Didn't you say that about Last Jedi and stuff too? I'm just glad they're bringing
Way to
Squadrons
discredit
back.
somebody. Hey, didn't you say that about Last Jedi? Yeah, gotta go.
5 pilots.
Man, these games are so good.
The galaxy's finest.
Barkley, can I help you?
Oh, you can play as good or bad? Ooh. Bad, please.
Wow. The 8-year-old in all of us is celebrating and excited. The 37-year-old man on this couch is excited. Ladies and gentlemen, for the second year in a row, I have the honor and privilege of helping introduce a new Star Wars title. And here, to put the hype in hyperdrive, is none other
Can I
than
see some
Motive's
actual
creative
gameplay for
director,
it, though?
Ian Frazier. Hello, Ian.
Hey, Greg, how you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing good. Happy to actually get to show this to people.
Maybe they gotta stop
Now,
putting
in my
you there.
copious notes I have on you, I'm told you are quite the Star Wars fan and have been a long time. How long have you liked Star Wars?
I've been a Star Wars fan for pretty much my whole life. I don't even remember.
This is what you don't do. Like, we don't care. I'm sorry. Just show us games and games and games. We don't care.
Remember the Anthem when they showed Anthem and then they did that 20-minute sit down with like Casey and stuff? It's like, why? Like, I love Casey. I wanted to hear what he said, but I was over it.
We're showing them right now to the world. This strikes me as above and beyond.
You talking about Wing Commander?
Star Wars fandom.
I think at Motive you'll find that quite a few people have that level of Star Wars
That's
fandom.
what you could draw like as a
Sort of
kid.
this project,
Damn, I'm
I talked to
jealous.
a lot of people as they joined the team, and a lot of them had similar kinds of stories of things they'd done as kids. One of them even built a functional cockpit in his garage.
Wow, that's fandom on another level. How do you guys go from?
It's gonna be interesting to see how this one sells because there's a lot of people that love Squadrons, but there's also a lot of people that hate flight sim kind of games.
Just love of Star Wars has provided a really good foundation for us. But on top of that, of course, the team at Motive got a lot of experience working with Star Wars when they worked on
Hopefully they do it
Battlefront
right
2.
so people don't get
When
motion sick,
Battlefront 2
because
wrapped up,
I'm not
there was a
paying
really
$60
small
for
group
a
of
game
us
if
that
I'm
were
going to
really
vomit in
into
30 minutes.
particularly the pilot experience within Star Wars.
Not gonna lie.
I wonder if
I wouldn't mind it being VR.
All in on that
the microtransactions are gonna come
we
in
did kind of a
post
grassroots
launch.
initiative, or started a little passion
They
project.
said there was going to
and
be
that ramped
none,
up into
so
eventually what is the
who
game I'm gonna
knows?
show you today.
Ooh, that
You
art.
talk about, you know, your passion for this, your nostalgia.
I want to
for
start
Star Wars
interviewing
flight games of the
artists
past.
that do the
How
concept
do
art
you
for this stuff.
honor that, but make something brand new?
It's been interesting. You know, we're trying to kind of pull from that spiritual heritage of many different games in that time period. At the same time, we want to do something that feels fresh and new for fans today. And so what we've tried to look at is sort of the spiritual core of what I think are the best of the Star Wars flight games of the past. And what they did that I love is that they made that part of the
This is like when the bands come out in the Game Awards, where it's like, let me go and get my snacks, let me go
something
pee.
that I remember fondly from my childhood, and it's something that we're trying to do very much with Squadrons. You know, in real life,
The only time I can
being a
actually
pilot
sit and
is
listen to
hard.
people
It takes
talk
skill.
like this,
And
like
that's
if I'm
something
actually
you
at the
see throughout
conference.
game. You know, as you
Like we
start
go to QuakeCon, I
flying
can sit and
straight
listen because
forward,
that's,
fly
you know,
around
it's
with
a
your
different
lasers,
feel. Like
but as you get deeper
over this,
into
I'm
it,
like,
you start
I'm
learning
good.
how to divert energy from your lasers to your engines, how to shift your shields from the front.
I wanna
to the
see
back
gameplay,
to cover your
though.
butt in a dogfight.
They said it's
Or at
coming,
higher
but it
levels of
just
skill,
keep talking.
you could do really crazy stuff.
It's 2020 and these developers think like sitting there talking about a game isn't like, just let the game speak for itself.
Yep.
Real ace pilot stuff. And that's really where we have.
Quit trying to sell us on
that's
the
what
game.
CD does.
I
Talking.
want to learn how to do that.
Like, if you're gonna talk about and explain it, like, do it over gameplay. Let us see what you're talking.
What are we getting into?
Yeah.
It's actually
And
somewhat
not a
both.
trailer.
So the game
Gameplay,
starts with a brand
gameplay.
new single-player story, takes place a little bit after Return of the Jedi, and it has kind of a unique dual perspective approach to it. So when the game starts, you're going to create two pilots. You create a New Republic pilot and an Imperial pilot, and you're going to
Ooh,
alternate between their
which do you think is
perspectives,
going to
mission
suffer, the
mission
single player or
over the course of the
multiplayer? Because
story.
we know
You're gonna
EA
meet a
can't
diverse
focus
cast
on
of
both.
characters along the way, and also a few
Multiplayer.
familiar faces. Now, when you're done with that story
Yeah.
and you've played maybe a bit in the practice range, you say, hey, I want to try multiplayer. We want to make it really easy for you to
I
hop
just wanna
online
be
with your
bad.
friends and play competitive space battles at that point. And so we've done a lot to try to reduce the barriers, to make it as easy as possible for you to play with your friends. And so I'm happy to say we fully support cross-play. You could be on PS4, Xbox One, PC. You could be playing on a traditional display or in VR, which, fun fact, the entire game supports VR from beginning to end. It's pretty cool. But regardless of how you're
Man,
playing,
they're
which
hammering
platform,
this
they can
home.
all play together. Just hook up with your friend, connect, have an awesome space battle.
You just Death Starred
Hey.
my mind, man. Like I don't. That's
There you go,
awesome.
fame.
That is
What?
the big question.
You
when
can.
people
It's
actually play?
in VR.
Not too long.
Oh, you're ahead of me. I
Star
didn't hear
Wars
that.
Squadrons is coming out on
Maybe.
October 2nd.
Okay. Okay.
He just gave the date
I was worried about you.
on my
You're gonna
screen.
leave me on a team.
Unless he said it
You
before the
didn't.
date, then I
But
missed it.
appreciate that. The next big ask I have
Said it before
on
the
behalf
date.
of everybody watching,
Okay, then I
who
missed it.
Came here for one specific reason. Can we see some new gameplay?
I definitely
Because I
think
just
that-
got the date.
Absolutely.
Then I'll be playing it on PS4
On behalf
so I can
of everyone
play
at
it
Motive
in
and the team
VR.
at Lucasfilm, I am very happy to show you the world's first look at gameplay.
All right, here we go.
Enjoy.
I'll get this now, just so I can play it in VR.
The second Death Star is gone, but the Imperial fleet is still a threat. Vanguard Squadron, let's make history.
This is it, Titan Squadron. Everything we've done has led to this. Finish those Vanguard scum.
This is not gameplay.
Oh my god.
This is not gameplay. Oh my god.
This is the definitive Star Wars pilot experience.
Oh, this is good. Man, they really went with the Ubisoft definition of gameplay.
And the Microsoft definition.
Okay. Stop going away from it. Like,
You need to put like an asterisk behind like,
Yeah,
in your
bro.
gameplay so you understand that.
2
it's
second
subject to
clips
not-
is not gameplay.
Targeting and shields. With a squadron of diverse characters at your side, prove your your skills on increasingly challenging missions.
But this would be so dope in VR, man.
Hello, Vanguard. Welcome to the Nadiri dockyards.
I don't know. I can't play VR games. I get too motion sick.
The story of the two pilots you play
Stick together.
will shape the balance of power in the galaxy.
Get ready.
Let him have it.
Sick.
See how they just kind of go like.
To take the fight online, you'll need flight time with all 8 ships.
It's not really gameplay.
And versatile, able to handle any situation.
Like they show like small clips of like that, then just go away from. Like give us like
And highly maneuverable.
straight gameplay.
Ideal for hunting down your opponent's starfighters.
That was kind of fun.
Support ships can keep allies safe and stocked up.
Boom, hit it.
As well as disrupting enemy fighters.
Nice.
Bombers are the heavy hitters, able to deal devastating damage to enemy flagships and starfighters.
But if you've got a preferred component and need something customized, I'll take care of it.
Unlock everything you need to customize your pilot and starfighters simply by playing the game. From cosmetics to an arsenal of over 50 components that alter how your ships fly, fight,
I just want to play on this side.
I'll deal with it.
You can dramatically
Get out.
change your
Back.
loadout depending on your
Oh,
squadron's strategy.
there will be the microtransactions.
This will be critical in Star Wars Squadron's multiplayer modes.
Pretty sad when you can actually literally point out where EA is going to implement their microtransactions at.
Yep.
Fine-tune your loadouts to work as a team.
Moving in on the enemy.
Utilize components like
You have to tell me that a special mode is going to be just for dogfights and a space sim about dogfighting. Ooh. Big brain moment.
If it wasn't for VR, I wouldn't buy this game. Just being honest.
I'm not gonna buy it.
Fleet battles. Fleet battles are multi-stage conflicts. Whether playing solo or with
I'll just go play the old squads
option to compete
games.
against other players or AI as a squadron of 5.
Don't worry, I got him for you.
Meet your team in the social hub to solidify strategy.
I mean, I think we can all agree that it'll look good. The Star Wars games have looked pretty good.
Yeah.
But it's just like, damn.
By winning the dogfight in the center of the map. Next, attack or defend 2 medium-sized capital ships.
We've lost our capital ship.
And finally,
Kill
the
me.
ultimate goal. Target and destroy the subsystems of your opponent's massive flagship and take it down.
Shields are disabled.
At each phase, your squadron either pushes the line forward or falls back to defend.
Keep our flagship safe.
It's your squadron's choice of how to play.
That means people have to work as a team. What? That doesn't
Which they
happen.
won't. Now with randoms, you gotta party up. It's nice to actually be seeing like straight gameplay or while it lasted.
Yeah.
A unified squadron is the key to victory.
I don't know about that FOV though.
Yeah,
That's kind
real.
of tight.
Yeah.
That's how the ships were designed, man.
Join the galaxy's finest.
Man.
And make your mark.
You are the hope of this
Oh
galaxy.
god. Dun dun dun. Atomic battery.
What's up, everyone? It's your boy Lamar Jackson. I'm excited to be a part of the EA Sports family and to be you guys' new man cover athlete. I can't wait to show you
That
guys
was a
what we have in
thing.
store for you this season. This is EA Sports Next Level.
Oh,
Mag
here it is.
15.
No, 2021.
Yeah. You say it's 2021.
I'm lightning. In that moment, I'm untouchable.
When I play, I'm not afraid that
Madden 38.
Ooh, look at the irises.
This game is the one true love. Makes it feel like somebody. I never thought I could rise to another way.
And FIFA.
Bring back college football.
And history carves your name.
You know what it sounds like? 60,000 people
singing your song.
See, I didn't miss anything.
Can't live without that
Nope.
feeling.
It's in your bones.
I feel football in my heart.
Feel it in your hands.
Why? Taste it. See the unknown.
Face my fears.
You live to fight again. I want the real
Okay, what's
thing.
next gen about what they're showing us?
I want that sweat dripping, shin splitting, hair raising.
I want to live in the floodlights.
And I want to feel it all.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Ooh. Now, that's a lot to look forward to, but there's more. Here to tell
It's a
us about the
game.
future of gaming.
Oh, we gotta hear about more talking.
Laura Miele.
We don't
You
care.
like the talking?
Lamar. Welcome to the EA Sports family.
Oh my
There are
God.
great things to come from EA Sports for all of you, and that's just the beginning. As you've seen throughout the show today, our electronic artists are working hard to bring you more of the games. that
Was
you
this
want.
it?
No, this
Star
isn't.
Wars Squadrons, Apex
This isn't what we
Legends,
want to play. That's the funny part.
These games.
Wait a minute, so it's over?
Because of you.
No, I don't know.
Heard, and we are acting
I
on your
mean, we're
feedback.
at 60
Now,
minutes.
we've talked a lot about all the exciting games you'll be playing this year.
At this point, I
Our
want it to
studios
be
are
over.
working even further out, creating new experiences.
They
new
could-
games,
Wasted
new
an
gameplay,
hour of my time.
They could have put out a tweet.
console technology.
Yeah.
We're so excited about what's to come. We don't want to wait
No,
until
because they
next
had to
June
pay for
share
Lamar
what the
Jackson to
teams are
show
working
up,
on.
so.
Wow.
What was this?
Generations
Didn't they say
of
something
technology
about games that,
pushed
like-
beyond the boundaries of gaming as we know it today, and this time is no different. Our
Oh,
studios are
maybe
taking their
here.
crazy ambitious ideas and making them real. Criterion is known for how their games feel. From superior physics to nuanced details of gameplay, this team hand curates the moment-to-moment experience. And with the new consoles this year, there will be a seamless immersion which will get you into the race in a matter of seconds.
Criterion? The
BioWare
same
imagines
Criterion?
and creates worlds where you become
Physics?
the hero of your own story.
They don't know that.
And we're using this next generation of technology
BioWare.
to make those fantasy worlds your reality. For every console generation, DICE sets the bar for excellence in audio and visual presentation. We are creating epic battles.
Well, there's
at a
our Dragon
scale
Age
and
4 little
fidelity
teaser.
unlike anything you've experienced before. At Motive, we are working on a highly ambitious and innovative new game that puts the power and creativity in your hands. And it's an experience that would have been impossible without next-gen technology. This is just the beginning of the things we are working on, and there is so much more to come. The future of EA Studios is not just about new technology. It's about you, your voices, your ideas. We want to be where you come to play. We want to make games for everyone. So
You could have
please keep
showed
giving
it.
us your feedback, and let's build the future together.
Beach.
On
At the
behalf
end,
of
let
all
them
of our
just put
studios,
Skate 4
thank you for
and walk
joining us
away.
today. But before we sign off, there's just one more game.
There we go.
We would love to
Give
share.
us something worth it.
Cousin Darren, over to you.
Jade Empire.
Thank you. So the
Anthem
moment
update.
we finally get to say
We're back. We're doing it. Skate's happening.
Skate.
We're rolling. We've secretly got together. It's the
Who knows
beginning.
Cousin Darren?
The Skate Evolution.
Oh.
we've been waiting years, honestly, to make the right game at the right time with the
I
right
knew
idea.
it.
And really, really pleased to say that we're here. It is really early,
Cuz, Pyrie.
but it takes a little while to find Cuz or wake him up.
Dude, harsh. Still, we've got a long way to go, but we're stoked, and this is just the beginning.
And seriously, we really can't wait to bring you guys in and have you be a part of it with us.
We want to thank you for your passion, your patience, and all the support that you've shown, us to get to this point.
The comments.
It's amazing. We cannot believe you commented this into existence. Amazing. Skate changed my life.
Is it Skate
Thank you
4?
so much. Skate forever.
Skate remaster.
Guys, we did it. We brought back
Because they were doing the The phone game.
Thank you to Darren. Thank you to you. Thank you to me. I can't believe that I'm so happy.
Skate Change Life? What about Tony Hawk? And live in the background there.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe it. Before we go,
his fake hype is annoying.
Here are the last letters of the secret code. If you think you've got the complete code, go to player.gg.
Mac of all, there was nothing on New Battlefield.
For a chance to win one of thousands of free games sponsored by player.gg.
So it's EA Play Live.
Rules and everything else over at player.gg/EA. Now, this has been
Real
an
original.
amazing experience, an amazing opportunity for all of us all over the world to come together and celebrate.
See what games they got.
Thank you.
Probably nothing good.
What's the rub?
What is it? PLYR?
It's been my pleasure to serve you.
PL.
EA Play.
No, the website.
Oh, PLAR.GG/EA. Oh, you have a chance to win. It's not guaranteed you'll get them. Awesome.
Yeah, it's not PLAR. It gotta be a Y in there somewhere.
Did I not say why? Oh, it's playr.gg/EA. I want absolutely none of the games they're offering.
You know, I would say at least they killed an hour so that I can get closer to The Last of Us, but man, I could have done anything an hour that would be better.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that was like interesting was It Takes Two and Lost in Random. That's it.
The site's experiencing technical difficulties.
So, that was
something.
I'm gonna sum it up. I'm disappointed. Not
Somehow my
surprised,
low
and
expectations
I'm
got
out.
even lower.
Right.
that wasn't worthy of a show. Like,
I mean, the only good thing besides those other the two games is when that chick was talking, the Bioware stuff. I'm thinking that's a peak from Dragon Age 4 because wasn't an Inquisition. So we did get a little bit of Dragon Age.
I mean, you mean to tell me this is what y'all was gonna do for E3?
Right.
Oh no, you forgot they would have the awkward YouTuber come out and do the mumbling intro for some kind of game.
True. Ugh, what a waste. Like, and then everybody and their mamas on this website. I don't have too much care for any of these games, but I'm not gonna turn down nothing free.
No, you have a chance to win them. You may not get them.
Oh, that's stupid. This was a waste.
It was.
So
can we just let's all make a pact, right? Live. Let's never do live reactions ever again.
No, we're doing it for the Microsoft show.
Yeah. Oh no, EA.
Oh, EA. Yeah, we're done with EA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not doing EA again. We're not doing the Video Game Awards again. Maybe. I don't know.
I'll do the Video Game Awards.
The Video Games Awards was cool. Well, I guess now that I know it's taking up 4 hours of my life, I could be more prepared. But dude, they gotta cut that down, dude. But this show was, like Demi just said inside our chat, it was dumpster juice, it was a booty juice, it was arse, and they could have sent this out in the tweet. They could have tweeted out, and they could have just put up a video of that Squadron thing on YouTube, and it would have had the same results. Whatever, man.
Yeah, it was dumb.
I want my hour back. I could have been playing near Automata.
Anything else?
Well, so out of 10, we'll go around the room. Snips, 1 out of 10. What'd you rate this show?
Probably about I'll give it a 1.25.
Best thing you saw from the show?
Because Squadron looked passable. Command & Conquer Remaster is nice because it tugs on my nostalgia strings with Red Alert, but it didn't look nice enough that I think I'll actually spend money on it. And the rest was just kind of there. That It Takes Two games looked interesting, and what was that? Lost in Random looked somewhat interesting as well. Unique art style and stuff. I thought that was kind of cool. So I guess I'd say that was the best, but everything else was just kind of bland.
Meekins, 1 out of 10, and what was the best thing at the show?
I don't know, I give it like 2, maybe a 3. The best thing out of that show was that Hayes Takes Two. That I like that developer, so I'm
Yeah.
still a huge A Way Out fan, so I'm willing to give it a try. Looks interesting.
Okay, Hugger, give it a scope. And what was the best thing out of the show?
For me, I would say sitting at a solid like 2, and that's being generous because I mean they did show us the 5-second clip of Dragon Age, but I mean if you're in like some of the stuff, then maybe you're there. But all they did was promote crossplay, promote going everything on Steam, say some of their games are coming out on Switch. Lost in Random and It Takes Two is the only thing that I was like, okay, because I'm not going to play Rocket Arena. Probably won't play Squadrons. Not going to play Madden or FIFA. And, I mean, Skate, it's still way too early to talk about Skate. They even said they're in the early development phase, so I don't know. And I don't play
Was it a new Skate, or is it going to be like a remaster?
That's what they didn't say. Because they were also working on the phone game, too. So I was like, what is this? So, I don't know.
This show definitely gets a 3 out of 10 for me. Star Wars Squadrons looks okay. Only reason I'm excited about it is for VR. Was it Lost at Random? Is that the name of it?
Yeah.
Lost in Random. Yeah.
Lost in Random. Like I dig that. Like that definitely looks. It Takes Two looks okay, but Lost in Random actually looked pretty dope. Like that seemed like an interesting concept for me. So other than that, this was a waste of time. Like my man Reggie Butler say, here's the next big show in July. Please, Microsoft, follow up what Sony did, because EA just crapped the bed. It just wasn't a good show.
I mean, it's not like.
Well, at least we know whether they go to E3, they make a live stream, make a tweet. It's all gonna bad, no matter.
I'm not mad about all the crossplay and stuff, but like y'all didn't need to make an hour-long live stream for it.
The problem is EA has so much other stuff that they can be doing. Like, you know, I hate the fact they got rid of EA Bid, because people play NBA Street. People want a fight in that game. Like, how many times do people scream out for a fight in that game? Heck, you even talked about UC4 being a thing, and we didn't even see UC4. So, like, what was the point?
We didn't. Like, where's UFC, guys?
Like, this wasn't necessary. Like, if you didn't have anything, just don't have a show. So you guys know what we're working on things, and, you know, we'll, you know, get information in due time. You could have done that. You didn't have to have this show. You could have done this in a tweet.
No, I got said on Twitter, this could have been like a few tweets.
Yep. And probably would have been better for them.
Yo, shout out to the chat, Dallas, McAvoy, Reggie, RJ. Appreciate y'all rocking out with us, man. We appreciate y'all. Second Opinion, the finest. If I missed anybody, I apologize. Go ahead.
The EA live stream right now, the show, is sitting at 16K dislikes and 16K likes, with the dislikes vastly climbing.
Balanced, as all things should be.
Oh, those dislikes are gonna rip this apart.
Let me go ahead and get him one too. Dislike. All right.
I did too.
It's been real.
Add to the tally.
If you guys are here, make sure you guys are working with us next Wednesday, XP Podcast level 113. I'm not sure if we have a guest. It might just be the crew. We'll see what happens. But it's been real. And we out. Peace.